What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome to another Wednesday. Welcome to another Wednesday at Beer Therapy. How y'all doing?
Yeah, I'm going to leave you on the vine there. Keep going. I'm waiting.
We're good.
There he is. Had a little technical issue.
All right.
You guys keep stalling out.
Now you're good on our screens now.
Am I clear?
Yeah, you're good.
Do you hear us?
Okay.
We're good. All right.
Yeah, it was just taking forever. It kept like spinning and not letting me in, man.
There we go. All right, guys. We have Adam Honyaker and Brett Berlin, the man with the Blue Ranch, who no longer has the Blue Ranch. So behave, or Johnny's going to give the old heaver.
I got the wrench.
He's got the wrench. Johnny's got the biggest wrench of them all.
So they say.
It's a nice shirt you got on there, my man.
Hey,
and hat.
I heard certain somebody was going to be in here, so it was apropos to wear it.
I like it, man. Appreciate it.
Along with memoirs.
Oh, that's what I'm wearing today.
Man.
Memoirs. That's what I'm wearing. So, saying what's up, everybody, to the chat. What's up, Joshua Ricks, El Tomahawk, Daniel the Bearded Apprentice. What's up, Jersey Ron? How you doing? McMahon, Irish Whisker. What's up, man? McMahon, Brian, Jeff, Jason. All right, what's up, Rob? Straight Bearded, Beard Code Devin. What's up, Devin? How you doing? Billy Rogers. What's up, Billy? Jeff Rice, Sober Chef Eric. Welcome, everybody. Joe is back in. There he is. We're all set. Everybody's good. What's up, Mo? Bearded Shark. What's up, Mo? What's up,
Mo?
All right. Brian, Beards and Banjos. Brian, what's up, Brian?
Hey, man.
Hey.
A lot of people in here. How's everybody doing, man?
Yes, Joe, I hear you. You good? You can't hear? Joe can't hear. We're having some technical difficulties tonight.
I see his lips move, but I can't.
I see his lips move, but he can't. He can't. No, we got no. There we go.
I see your lips move, but I can't hear you talk.
Yeah. Man.
It's funny, man, because like I go on these different platforms for these things, and they all end up different. Like sometimes I have all my stuff plugged in, and I'm right away. I can get in, and everything's fine. Other times I have to unplug the headphones back in, then I'm good. It's all weird.
Right.
I'm glad you agree with that, Johnny.
No, I totally agree. I mean, it doesn't happen to me because, like, I don't know. It just doesn't happen to me. But
he's got all the good stuff.
I don't. I have the bare minimum. Trust me. My computer is held on by Band-Aids and paper clips.
It is. It makes some weird noises.
That's it.
So how you been, Adam?
I'm doing well, man. Today was busy as shit. This is the first time literally I've sat down other than
technical issues tonight.
Meeting.
Oh.
Wow, he just keeps coming and going.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, he's let's go back. I don't know if it's the internet connection or what, because he was sounding good. So you said today was really busy? Like,
yeah, man, I had some other stuff I was making earlier. I was actually making some memoirs products, and then Witch's Breath stuff showed back up. So I was like, man, I got to get that made for everybody, especially with tonight's show and stuff. So rushed around and made the oils and butters on that, and just kind of one of those days, man, humping.
Good. We do have a code tonight because my channel, Johnny Groom's channel, hit 700 subs today. So I'm gonna do a giveaway, and we have a discount code for tonight. Is it tonight only? The discount code?
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so there it is. It was 20% off anything from Honyaker. So, right? Anything? Or does that exclude like gear or stuff, or is that everything?
Nah, man, just whatever you guys want, man.
Cool. So there you go. Go jump on the website, grab some Honyaker stuff. Okay. Joe's restarting everything.
Brett's got
Everyone
one of
in
those
here
hats
better
that
be having some Han Yonker.
you got one of those hats that nobody else can get anymore, buddy.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's sold out.
Hmm.
I saw the color and snagged it pretty quick, and then it was his gear doesn't seem to last very much.
Yeah, well, I strategically ordered that, man, because the gear, and I'm sure a lot of the owners can attest to this, man, is pretty expensive, man. Like, there's not a lot of margin on any of that stuff, man. You may make just a couple, $2 or $3, $5 max on like a hat, you know. So it's not anything, unless you're ordering them by the hundreds or something, which obviously I'm not. But you know, so it's more or less just putting it out there for you guys to do what Brett's doing, Rocket, man, and as long as I get my money back and we can get the Yock out there on people's heads, you know, I'm good with it, man.
Okay, so
Well, definitely a conversation piece.
yeah, because if people see the little
Yeah, well,
up top.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
and that's
they're
why
always
we went
asking
ahead and
what that
switched
means,
it up.
and
Yeah, that's why the new ones we went with, man. I went ahead and put the Hanyaker Beard Co. on the opposite side panel. That way, you know, it's a little more self-explanatory.
Okay, so your newest oil is Witch's Breath, right? See, I don't know if we can. My camera's never great for this, but
well, we can tell it's orange.
we can definitely tell it's orange. There it goes.
out.
There it is. Witch's Breath. There it is. You got a little of the graphic there with the moon. Very nice. Walk us through the creation of this very unique, different scent from.
Yeah, man.
Because I got a bunch of Hanyager stuff, and this one is definitely nothing like any of the other oils that I own from Hanyager. So walk us through this very unique scent.
Well, I'll tell you what, I was really jazzed about doing this show with you guys tonight about this one, because both you and Joe were pretty much the two that looked like they didn't know what the hell was going on with this one when you guys smelled it. I was like, this ought to be a good one. You know, thought man, do I back out with a late you know, sickness or something or what, you know? Yeah, I watched your live and I was like, oh shit, this guy, you know. But and then Joe, you know, I don't want to rat him out without him even being in here, you know. But you know, I have such a close relationship with Joe that, you know, he reached out to me. He's like, Adam, I got to be honest with you, man. Right off the bat, this one isn't striking the right chord with me. But really, man, it's the same old thing for me. Is this one really, instead of going off of I don't know, like a vision I had, it was more or less I had the name picked out first and then kind of went off of that instead. And, you know, obviously for me, I didn't want to go down the same road as a lot of the other pumpkin stuff.
Right.
And so I just, you know, the Witch's Breath, that's where the whiskey comes in, you know, like alcohol, whiskey on the breath type of thing is the direction I went with that. And then, you know, like I talked on, you know, Flying Beersman show last week, and it was basically like, then I envisioned, you know, how the witches get together out in the woods and they dance around the fire and stuff like that. So I wanted something to incorporate a woodsier scent, but I didn't really want to put like straight up wood in it because I know that's not a fan fave these days. So I went with the cranberry woods because it had a nice deeper smell to it, deeper scent to it. And then obviously the pumpkin oud. I wanted to take a different take on pumpkin than the traditional one that we see a lot. So I went that direction, man. So, you know, really it was, I'm going to piece this together. When I got the fragrances in and I smelled them together, I was like, I really like these together. And so we ran with it, man. It's definitely unique. I've had kind of my butt cheek squeezed all week long to see what they thought.
Well, McMahon just said, as of right now, it's his favorite fall scent ever, which is pretty high praise from a guy who has as much stuff as McMahon has. So
McMahon.
Yeah.
I was coming back in when you mentioned that we had talked about it. Yeah, my two least favorite scents of yours. It's interesting because I think they have the same kind of forward note, and that's this one and the Valentine one.
I missed all that. Everybody was all scrambling and stuff, so my apologies. Okay. I missed all that.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay? We had everybody spinning in circles.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me now, Adam?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one. Yep. And what's the Valentine's one called again?
Body language.
Body language.
Oh, is that a Valentine's?
Oh, that one. Body language. Yeah.
So to me,
it wasn't Valentine's, but you know what I mean.
I thought it was Valentine's. Maybe it's because it's called body language, and I'm thinking sex and stuff. Valentine's,
whatever, man. Yeah,
body language can go a lot of different ways, Joe. Like it doesn't have to automatically mean
39:30. No, it can't. Did you see any of the advertising Adam was doing with it? He was definitely going for an angle.
People fidget, people shift weight. That's body language.
Anyway, that one is very brandy forward, and this is very cranberry forward, and so I've noticed that kind of similarity in smell forward. While I do like the cranberry in this, there's just something about it out of the bottle. I liked it okay once it got in beard, but man, unfortunately, when you have like 10 other brothers and sisters or a dozen other brothers and sisters, this one is the run to the lot when you line it up against all the other Honeyyocker goodness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, man, is I've just, like you and I've talked behind the scenes, I've come to the realization that just with the way I do things, man, it's gonna be a toss of the coin. It took me a long time to accept that notion. Like when I was, and I'm still new, but when I was newer to this stuff, man, I was like so nervous all the time. Like everything's gotta, I got to see everybody's face light up with every single thing I put up. Yeah. And then as I keep going and I start realizing that I want to create what I want to create, and it's kind of like there's going to be people that don't care for certain ones, man, and I've got to be able to let that just kind of roll off my back and on to the next one. I'd be a damn idiot if I thought every single thing I put out 100% of people were going to like.
Right.
So
now, see, Ryan, that I get the heavy cranberry too, and then you say the pumpkin oud comes out. For me, it's more the smokiness of that whiskey. I get that, and that I think that's what's clashing with the cranberry, at least out of bottle. And I told Adam after about an hour in the beard and it mellowed a little bit, I liked it more than I did out of bottle. But I pull that whiskey cranberry mix, and for whatever reason, it's just not sitting with me. Although I do love the color here. I love the little tweaks you make to the label, man. I just love the little tweaks you always make to this little bit right here.
Yeah. So you saw my life. So you saw my initial reaction, to the scent. I did wear it. I definitely like.
I don't know if you guys can hear.
Can you hear me?
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but you guys just keep stalling out.
There's a little delay there.
Yeah,
I feel in connection maybe. So, I wore. I'm gonna pick up Rad because like I want the candy goodness of Rad. I do. I like the sweet stuff.
Good. Very good.
So, but when I first smelled the witch's breath, like immediately, like I had to take a little step back because it's a heavy for me. I don't know. My nose is just that sensitive, but like I didn't get cranberry out of it. I just a strong fragrance. I wore it, and I really did. I gave it a chance, and I wore it for the day. I let it age. Once it did age and it mellowed out in beard, I got the more of the whiskey fragrance that I really like from Two Fisted. So like I was like, oh okay, so I can roll with this. Just like out of bottle, it's a whole nother experience out of bottle. Just smelling it now.
Wow,
it's different. Like you
it's
like,
definitely different.
When I smell it out of bottle, like you really don't know what it is you're smelling.
Right.
It's kind of like, but I'll tell you what, like I said earlier, man, I've had my ass cheeks clenched for about a week trying to figure out whether people were going to like this or not. And, either we got some good liars in the community or I'm batting about 800. So I'll take it. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's not going to be a home run every time, man. But I like this one, very different than the Brown County approach, and I wanted something different, man. I just wanted to incorporate some more different tones for a fall scent than what we tend to see out there. And
man, like I said with Taproot, what I love about your stuff, and even if I don't like the scent, I love that you're always taking risks.
Mm-hmm.
What comes with risks is the butt clench. Mm-hmm. It's very easy to play it safe, but I like the risk, and I respect that, and I dig that, and that it's not just, pumpkin, apple, cinnamon, whatever, the common fall combo is. And Brown County grew on me. It took me a little while, but Brown County grew on me. That used to be at the bottom of my Yock totem pole, but it has gone up after a few wears. I started liking it. McMahon says he's going to mix Taproot and Witch's Brew. I can only wonder what that's going to wind up smelling like. That's quite a combo there, McMahon. He's going to do his mix. I got in tonight. I got in some old school tonight. I got in some Raggedy Hobo. God,
nice,
man. If you are anyone out there that doesn't have Raggedy Hobo and you're a fan of vetiver, good God, man, you got to get this. To me, that's what's totally forward in this is that smoky, peppery vetiver, man. I love it. It's like I always think of it like it's the Hobo's BO. Pleasant, because they were hardworking guys, even if they didn't have a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. Raggedy Hobo's another one, man, from the earlier lineup that I think just when people see it, they don't the profile doesn't seem sexy enough for them. It's more of your old school traditional stuff. And but those who have got everything else from me and have decided, well, I have nothing left to buy, so I'm going to go with one of the old original ones, they end up loving that one. That's actually a really big local hit. I sell the shit out of that stuff here locally.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's interesting. Did you sell a lot of Happy Trails locally? And is that still a living scent, or did you put that one away?
God, it's like he's eating them.
That one will probably get put away, but I have probably 3 or 4 guys that would fly over and kill me if I took that away. It's one of their favorites. So, and that's what I think is so funny. You got ones that aren't popular, but yet are some people's absolute favorites, but then other ones, it's just weird. And it's so hard to eliminate stuff because you don't want to let anybody down. But I think eventually you have to look at, is this worth my time?
Right.
Overall, or can, make something for somebody if they need it. You know what I mean? Type of thing.
So sorry, go ahead, Johnny.
No, it's Brett.
Go ahead, Brett. Sorry.
I was going to say the only one that I have of Adam's, and Adam knows about it, is Humidor that I can't wear because that was my very first Hanyaker purchase was Humidor, and I tried it and I loved it, but it caused asthmatic reaction in my wife and my son, and so I reached out to Adam. And he was like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry. Just pick something else and I'll send it to you." And so he sent me out North Country, and I bought the butter also, and I've been a fan ever since. His customer service and the way he treated me was just impeccable. And I'll be a supporter of Adam as long as he's got Hanyaker company going.
I hope you wash that ass tonight, Adam, because you're getting a lot of kisses on it. That's all I want to tell you right now.
He already knows this. I've already told him.
Well, all in the tank.
Yeah.
Not the taint, just
me
the
and
taint, Johnny.
The taint.
Me and Brett talk often. Me and Brett talk often, and we have a definite mutual respect with each other. And honestly, man, I hear that a lot. Is that's what a lot of people like about Hanyaker, is the fact that I'm constantly on my phone talking back with people and stuff. But the thing for me is that's the other half of the equation. Hanyaker may be really good, but if I don't have people that like it or want to support it, then I'm just looking at myself in the mirror telling myself, damn, this stuff smells good. And that's all. So the other half of the equation is kind of important. And if you guys are going to spend money on me, man, that's the least I could do, is to make sure that I keep in touch with you guys and make you feel like part of the team, which is what you are.
Well, from a buyer's perspective, though, that kind of sets the other companies apart to me. Is if I reach out to the owner on just even simple things, and they are willing to take the time to respond, that the more they do that, that puts that company up higher on my list. And
Yeah,
it makes it feel more personable. I'm not just buying their stuff. They know that I'm a fan. And I don't know. I kind of equate it to like if you were to meet your favorite rock band per se. You know, it's personal now. So
yeah. Well, I mean, anybody that's ever tuned into anything I've ever done on this thing they call the internet has heard me speak about it a million times, and that is simply that's exactly what I want out of this. Is I don't want to be looked at like the #1 beard company. I want a strong, loyal following of my guys that stand behind my products, that I have commonality about. #1 can kiss my ass. I don't care. And if you don't believe that, that's fine. I'm going to do me. And my guys are loyal, and I'm loyal to them, man. So, I mean, it's my group. I love my guys.
Yep. That's our philosophy on beard therapy, Adam. The exact same thing.
Yeah,
The exact same thing.
definitely.
So I wanted to ask you is, by the way, chat, do I sound better? I put in the external mic. Siri's not popping up all over the place. So let me know if
you sound a little cleaner. Yeah.
Yeah, they were saying in the mic I was a little crackly.
Yeah, I was trying to like wait for a pause. So like,
yeah, well, Siri kept popping on and
sound a little crazy.
is Avenue Blue? Well, I'm assuming. I think it was. Avenue Blue used to be the bestseller, right? With all the scents you now have, is Avenue Blue still #1?
I would say all time, it probably still is. This year, our #1 selling product is the co-wash, and followed by Memoirs.
Yeah.
Oh, Memoirs
is awesome. That's exactly what I'm wearing tonight. I'm wearing Memoirs tonight. I love this fragrance.
That's what I'm wearing tonight too.
That's the Han Yocker sleeper. It kind of floats around, high up on the list, but it's the sleeper for me, man. I do love me some Memoirs.
It is so good.
Yeah, I think I had that one done probably 3 months prior to the turn of the year, and I just liked it and wanted it to be my first release of 2020, so I held back on it, and it's been a hit, man. It's been really well taken. I am going to go through and adjust a few of the profiles. Memoirs, Avenue Blue.
Man, it's not the Halloween show, Johnny, but we're haunted.
I know.
He froze.
Yeah, he's like there. We go.
Yeah,
there we go.
What do you mean?
You guys see me?
Memoir?
No, what I said was there's going to be a few of them, Memoirs, Avenue Blue, the Elder, that are going to be strengthened. There's room for them to be strengthened, so they will be strengthened in scent.
Oh, okay.
So you're not changing the profile; you're just making it stronger.
No, man. No, correct.
Oh.
Okay. I mean,
so what's the Han Yocker scent? Let's do a couple of questions that I've always wanted to ask you. Now, you already posted very recently, like I was like, damn him, your 2 favorites, which if I remember were Body Language and Taproot, correct?
Those are my go-to when I'm not wearing Snowblind. Snowblind is my 100% favorite.
Oh, okay.
No, and I got to get that when it comes out when
it comes out again, I got to get that Snowblind. Yeah,
that's the only Yock I got to get, and I will get it. Now, here's my question.
I got to get it.
Which scent do you think needs more love, and which scent has surprised you with the love it's received?
As far as surprised me, I would say Zenland. Zenland surprised me. It had a really good run for a long time, and every bit of feedback I got from that one, even from people that buy from me that are like real manly men that I wouldn't expect to like that one, love that one. As far as what was the other portion of it, that's the surprise one, and the one that may need the sleeper that may need some more attention.
The one that you think, as the creator, deserves more attention.
That's a tough one, man. I still think the Elder is a sleeper in my lineup. I still do.
So good.
It is one that every time I smell it, I'm just like, damn it, I love that one, man.
Yep.
It is so good. I'm on
yeah.
therapy.
Adam, Groom's 20 isn't working, huh? Let me see what I can find out here.
Well, Zenland, I really like Zenland. I wore Zenland for an entire week straight as my beard was regrowing. I really love that scent. I like that it's light and airy and crispy and just very fresh fragrance.
You mean in the most recent reshape, Johnny? You wore that for a week?
Oh, yeah. When I just shaved and my that first week of regrowing, I wore Zenland oil during the day, and I wore some Fable every night, but I wore like Zenland, especially when I went away. That's what I brought with me. I brought Zenland because that's what I was wearing every day.
I'm having Emily check on the code, guys, so just bear with me.
Cool.
All right, so yeah, I don't know where that train went. Let me pop into the chat real quick. Looks like we got all sorts of different scents in beard tonight. Elder Beard Crack, nice, Jeff Rice. Yes, sir. Manhattan from Mr. Pompadour. There's a company I haven't tried.
Really good.
I've not tried that. Gangland Inspire got that rat in beer tonight. Jason Folks. I like that one, Jason. Acker's got Tropical Storm Mac from Beard and Mac.
Sorry, one of our cats fell in our ashtray.
Oh, damn.
It's not on fire, is it?
Cat or a big ashtray?
Yeah, no shit. Ashtray the size of a litter box.
It actually does have kitty litter in it.
Chronic Munchies, Jersey Ron. Hey, if you Jersey Ron just posted a pic this past week, man. That dude, firstly, he's got a majestic beard. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd seen Jersey Ron commenting, and I know that Jersey Ron has been in the last few, and I'm glad to see he seems like he's become a regular here at Therapy, but I hadn't really seen the dude. And when I saw him, I was like, holy damn, Christ is risen and living in the Garden State. Yeah. I mean, that dude looks like Jesus. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's got a very impressive beard.
Yeah, he does. So kudos to you. Hats off to you, old Jersey Ron. You soak up. I bet you that beard keeps you broke as much product as that thing soaks up.
Right?
Yeah, no kidding.
Jersey Ron's pretty cool. Like he watches like my gaming streams a lot of times, and so it's pretty cool. He's pretty good guy.
One of the few, the proud. The Grooms game streaming.
Grooms gaming crew.
Yeah, the Grooms game. Not quite to the level of the Fable gaming crew yet, but Johnny's working.
Oh, no, nowhere near that level.
Johnny's putting in his time. Ron is an absolute. Is Ron Jersey Jersey Ron? Yeah, okay. Duh. Absolute beard stud. Yes. Detroit grooming, bearded Joey Hookham. You know what? I've never tried any Detroit grooming, and I don't have any desire to.
This is really good. If you haven't tried any Detroit grooming,
I've heard that, man.
313 oil.
That's the one I keep hearing. Is it real vanilla-ish? Is that the one that's supposed to be real vanilla?
What is it? Hold up. It's a vanilla, toasted vanilla amber. Toasted vanilla and amber.
Nope.
Yeah, probably not my cup of tea.
Nope.
Is it the amber?
Well, I like the amber, but you know what? I like vanilla when it's with other things, but I'm not like the world's biggest like vanilla in my beard fan. I just like it mixed.
Okay, Emily said she got the code fixed, guys. So if you're wanting to use the Grooms 20, all caps, Grooms 20, then she said it should be working. So if it doesn't work this time, hey, don't come at me. I just tried to get it fixed.
Well, we're not coming at the better half, Adam, so you're getting all the slings and arrows. We know better.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thank you, Emily, for fixing that. She just dropped that in the chat as well. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Emily. Thank you.
See, I get real impatient with that shit. When something's not going right, I start sweating in my back, and I'm like, oh, shit, I got to get this stuff fixed.
It's all right, man. It'll work out. Don't worry about it, brother.
You know what? I'm going to bust open an energy drink so I sweat.
So I got the bareback beard wash. Is bareback unscented, or is that a scent?
No, that's unscented.
No. So originally it was supposed to be unscented, okay?
Right.
And So I changed the verbiage on the website and everything. But it is lightly scented because I wanted it to mask. I wanted it to mask a little bit of the natural ingredients in there, so it is technically scented. Hence why it has the fragrance oil on the label and stuff like that. Now yours don't, Johnny, because I threw you a 4-ouncer there, same with Joe and stuff. But it is lightly scented.
Yeah, I like that lightly scented one. I used it today in my shower.
Eric said, "Way to blame Emily."
Wait a minute. That's good. That's a good beard wash. I like that beard wash.
We have a little conflict in here about Detroit grooming, about some people liking it, some people not for some reason. That's interesting.
I thought everybody liked Detroit grooming.
Nah, well,
I've never tried Detroit grooming.
I really like
I've never tried Detroit grooming. Of course, I don't.
We got. I think Brett, your mic is like rubbing against your beard or something. Because it sounds like this.
Well,
it's not even by my beard.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not that. No, it's someone's mic's rubbing against something. How low is it?
It's Brett? Probably mine.
Well, he's trying to wiggle it to his favorite area. His favorite.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost 9:30, but we have to.
Well, let's add him. People don't need to get to know him and stuff. We could cut 9:30 a little early if we had to. You know, you know.
I think this therapy could go 9:30 at any point in time.
Yeah, I do too.
Got that potential, yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
And see, I'm not in the chat, so I can't do the whole normal stuff that I do.
Hey, guys, I'm going to leave and then come back in because you guys are all looking fine on my phone, but you guys are all frozen on my computer for some reason.
Okay.
You're frozen too.
Yeah.
Elsa, knock it off, Elsa.
He said your back will be out after sleeping on the couch. I love that sleeping on the couch is still a thing.
Damn. That's why I tell you, life hack, fellas. When you go sofa shopping, couch shopping, test them out in the showroom. Lay down on them. You know, don't be afraid to put your feet up on them. Lay your head in the pillows. Make sure that shit is nice and comfy. Feels nice that you're gonna spend on the sofa. That's what I did. Yeah. A nice big sectional that has the little whatever they call that shit that extends all the way down. It's like a bed. You know, I call it a bed. It's that one cushion that's really gigantic. You know, I laid down on that. I'm like, this is good. You know, this is good. We just got married. You know, we just started to furnish our new apartment, and I'm like, okay, cool. This is sleeping on the couch is a thing. So I made sure the sofa I bought, you can sleep all night with it, no problem. So there you go. Devin, when you get married, when you go couch shopping for your new home, when Angel sends you over to the sofa, make sure you get the one with the Tempur-Pedic, the Tempur-Pedic cushions, man. You sleep good. You sleep good.
Devin's still young enough, I think, to figure he's got enough game that ain't going to be him. It's going to be you, son. Trust me. It may not be right away, but it's going to be. If that relationship has any mileage to it, it will be you, sir. Trust me on that one.
How am I going to watch it? I can't see the words.
Jason, I don't think so, but Adam's back now, so I'll ask him. It was a special collab with his son. And to my knowledge, it was a limited run. One of our chat people says he hopes Rad becomes permanent. I didn't think that was your intent. Is it?
That was not my intent. And damn it with you guys and your frickin' fruity sense. I'll tell you. I mean, same thing happened with strip teas. That was just meant to be the co-wash scent. The next thing you know, it goes on a frickin' run and is one of the top sellers. I don't know, man. I want to give you guys what you want. So if I get enough feedback on that, I'll think about it. But to be totally honest with you guys, I don't want to be the one. I don't want to be a company that has 30, 40 different scents. It's just not my style. I'd like to have a good 10 or so and that are rock solid, and then be able to bring a few out from time to time. Like a lot of people, as a one-man operation, well, 1.5 since Emily does the co-wash. It's hard to keep up with all that stuff. It is. So
So,
I'm glad.
go
I'm glad
ahead.
people are it's okay. I'm glad people are liking it though. I really am. I figured it'd probably be one that people like with more of the fruitier, candier stuff. Unlike the stuff I normally do.
So tell me, because this interests me. So the 5 or 6 guys that would murder you if you got rid of Happy Trails, as an owner, bother's not the right word, but do you stress or worry about having to keep that product on hand just for Happy Trails, or do you use enough of the scents that are in Happy Trails that you're going to be using them anyway?
No, I don't use those scents and other stuff. Those are more of the old school ones, man, that are a lot more essential oil based than fragrance. So they're a Happy Trails and a Raggedy Hobo specific, concoction.
Gotcha.
But what I do is I just don't order them in large quantities. I just keep them, and if I'm out of that particular thing, I'll either leave it out or I'll get some if I get enough people requesting it to make another small little run of it or whatever. But it's a play it by ear type of thing.
Gotcha. A lot of I love candy scents in the chat. If you love candy scents, man, this is and I don't like candy scents. So this is where I can't scream down the hall about Witch's Breath, a scent I didn't think I'd like, and Adam even said this. I know this isn't your thing, but I'm gonna send you one. Is this rat? I really, really like this. It's not an everyday wear for me, but it's definitely a great little scent. Kind of like striptease for me in that I wouldn't wear it every day, but man, did it feel good, particularly in the hot weather months. You get that striptease in, you get that blowback. That one took me back to my childhood because of the, I think it's like Fruit Stripe Gun. Mm-hmm. This one might do the same for you too, because, Adam was talking about Skittles and Starburst and all those 80 candies.
Ooh.
I've only worn it once, and I enjoyed it.
What I get out of that, what I like most about Rad is the fact that it smells like that hard candy out of bottle, but then once it settles in, then you get my part of it that I contributed, which is the candy cigarette thing out of it. That little bit of a winter greenish minty candy cigarette thing.
Right.
But that was all based on the process, man. Getting to work with D-Money on that, and letting him. He gets a kick out of this stuff. I mean, he is up my ass constantly. Oh, you got a new one? I'll be over to get me a butter. Because he wears it in his hair. And so he really gets a kick out of it. And what's funny is his favorite all time is Humidor, but as soon as he smelled Witch's Breath, this is the contrasting thing we're talking about. As soon as he smelled Witch's Breath, he's like, "This is my second favorite." Yeah, this is not my second favorite. And I'm like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, I really like this." So everybody's sniffer's different.
Eric, I think Dominic's 17 or 18, right, Adam?
Yeah, Dominic just turned 18.
Joe, your mic. I don't know. Are you rubbing it?
No, I'm not. Hold on.
It sounds like you're rubbing it. Do you have the headphones connected and the mic connected at the same time?
Yeah.
So this little part of your headphones is probably active as a microphone. So when you're moving around,
it's rubbing on them titties, baby.
I think that's what it is.
All right, I put both the headphones in. We'll see if that helps.
You're sexy either way, buddy. I'm telling you.
I'm glad you're a chubby chaser, Adam, because
you sound a lot better, though. I'll tell you that. I think that mic was working, and the other mic that you have on probably is not connected,
and let's be clear,
or it's not selected as the microphone.
Let's be clear. Johnny has been stressing over that for the last 10 minutes. I've been keeping an eye on his face, and and his face has just been like, I don't really give a shit what anybody's saying right now. I keep hearing Joe's shirt getting rubbed against the mic, and that's the only thing. He's in his mind. He's thinking, at what point in time do I jump in and say something finally? And then he gets a break. He's like, I'm doing it now.
I was going to keep pointing off on Brett, like Brett trying to stuff his down his pants.
Man, I cannot hide emotions then. I cannot hide anything.
No.
That's why I can't lie. That's why I can't lie. It's very hard for me to lie because, like, people see it on my face. They're like, yeah, you're fucking lying. I'm like, all right.
That's good to know, though, because I usually wear this both ears, and for whatever reason tonight I had the one ear, and that's good to know.
Yeah, it's good. So, all right, it's already 9:30. We have a giveaway. It's already 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Holy cow, John, easy.
9:10. It's 9:10.
We've all been waiting for a week to do this show now.
Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ. It's not 9:30 yet. It's only 9 o'clock. 9:10. But I do want to do the first giveaway at this time. So I wanted to do the first giveaway. We have two giveaways today. The first giveaway is for a combo of your choice, oil and butter from Han Yonker. So I want to do that, but the second giveaway is for much later. So we're going to wait for that one. I'm going to same rules to every giveaway is, enter once, wait for the dots. We're going to do a number between 1 and 15. There's 26 people in the chat. That should be a low enough bar. So people should get this on the first shot. We shouldn't have to go round after round. So whenever I do a giveaway, Adam, I swear to God, it's jinxed every freaking time I do a giveaway.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm jinxed anytime I get on a show in general, whether it's a giveaway or not. I'm just like the Antichrist of YouTube shows.
I'm gonna enter in a couple of series of dots. If your number is above those dots, it does not count. It is not valid. So anybody who's jumping the gun and entering numbers in now, it's not gonna work. It's not you don't count. Your number's not gonna count. So I'm gonna enter these dots in. Only enter once.
Say my number out loud.
1 through 15. If you want to answer, you gotta type it in.
I can't. I'm on my phone.
You chose this life.
Yeah.
You chose this, right?
You gave up your wrench, Brett, and now you pay.
Yeah.
See
the dots.
All right. See. All right.
The dots.
Devin.
They're busting balls. I love it.
If Devin is still watching, good job. He didn't throw a number up because usually he's the one that throws a number.
Yeah.
Up. All right. So don't do it now.
No one's talking. They're waiting for the dots.
All right. 1 through 15. The dots are going up and go.
There's the dots.
There's the dots.
God, those are nice dots too.
4. 4.
I don't see a 4 yet either, Brett. You might have that.
4.
Oh, there, bearded gay guy just got a 4. So he beat you to it.
Who?
We got a couple 2s.
Who'd you say?
Bearded gay guy.
Okay, I'm checking. I'm playing StreamYard.
I've seen him on Instagram. I didn't know he was coming in tonight.
Yeah, man, he actually just did a review on Avenue Blue not too long ago.
Okay, stop. We have a winner.
Really?
This is good. This happened on the first shot. All right. Okay.
Is it Joey Hookham?
Nope.
I'm trying to look at the numbers. I'm not seeing nothing.
Yeah.
Sober Chef.
Sober Chef Eric, number 2.
Dang, that's the second giveaway he's won from Han Yonker.
Sober Chef in the house.
Good job, Eric.
Look at that. He was early, too. He was all over that. Wow, Sober Chef has some choices to make here because he said he loved candy, so that's the rat. And I think I saw him say he wanted something else. So good job, Sober.
Good job.
Yeah, congrats, man. Just get a hold of me and figure it
Memoir.
out.
Yep.
Sober, do you know what you're going to get right now? I want to be envious. He might have to peruse the catalog. It's gotten extensive.
Yeah.
All right, so Johnny, that was the which giveaway was that again? Was that the sponsored giveaway? The Johnny Grooms sponsored giveaway?
My giveaway, yeah. Well, all giveaways are going to be my giveaways tonight.
But what's the difference? Are they both for the same purpose? Because I know the purpose for one of them. But
both for the same purpose, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's celebration night for Jay.
Yeah,
it is.
We don't normally do this unless,
Nice.
set it up. So like when we do a giveaway that it's not offered up, it's one of us because someone got to sponsor, someone got to pay for it, right?
Right.
I mean,
So
I'm
these
just
are the-
glad that Johnny's got his damn beard back long enough just to do this video. Man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start slapping your hand every time you go for the laser.
It still grows back in 2 weeks, so
I know.
This
This guy's got an obsession with razors as much as he
Not
does beard
even.
products.
Oh,
He shaved it at 7 o'clock in the morning, and the next morning
Dang,
at 7
that's
o'clock, it's already there.
Yeah, pretty much.
and the thing
Thank you, Daniel.
is,
That's kind of like my ass hair. It does the same thing.
Wow.
Oh shoot! Look at look at old Sharky in there. Look at old Sharky Shark. He said, "Let's celebrate Johnny," and he'll do an oil on Shark. That's a hell of a guy, Mo. Thank you. Look at that. All right, so of course the Johnny Grooms giveaways are because he hit 700, and Mo, being extra special and awesome, wants to do another one. By the way, Sober Chef Eric said he was going to go for that rad, so good for him. Yeah. All right, Johnny, you want to? Well, Mo's here because Mo tends to have to run. I know he's a busy guy with college and work and everything.
You want to do it right now? We'll do it right now.
Do it right now so Mo can see. By the way, everyone, in 2 weeks, not next week, but the week after, it's the Class of 19 reunion with Faithfully Bearded, the Beardless Jester, Mo the Bearded Shark, Straight Bearded Rob Acker, and the usual 2 hosts on here. That should be a hell of a show. 9:30 is going out the window. It's freaking whenever we start to whenever we finish. I might have to go late on that one, but I won't be drinking, unfortunately.
Okay, so same rules apply. 1 to 15. Wait for the dots. Only enter once. I mean, this shit should be common knowledge by now. But all right.
Johnny's already cussing.
Hey. Okay, so 1 to 15 in oil of your choice. And here are the dots. Ready, go.
Dots! And there they are. Oh, and look at that. Poor Mo already changed his mind. 9 camo. No, he was joking. They're coming fast and furious, fast and furious. El Tomahawk is in the house. Irish Whiskers. Okay. We got something.
We got a winner. A winner. All right. Winner.
Got a winner.
There he is.
All right, man.
Number 12.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Daniel, but are you from Bloomington, Indiana? Am I correct with that?
Uh-oh. You're going to give Adam a little stiffy if that's a correction there.
If that's correct, man, I've already got one just thinking about it.
He said yes.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yep. Another Hoosier, baby.
They're not a threat. They're not a threat. Why are you getting upset?
Man, I love my Hoosiers. Love Indiana.
I got to tell you, I don't know if it's Indiana or Ohio that has the best companies per capita, man. But those are 2 states that have a lot of great companies coming out of there. I count, even though Adam is technically Illinois, I count him as an Indiana company because that's
where I was spit out of the womb in Indiana. I'm counting myself Indiana.
What energy drink is that? I've never seen that brand.
What?
What kind of energy drink is that? I've never seen that brand.
It's Nas, man. Just their zero-calorie stuff, man.
Oh, because it said turbo real big on the side.
Yeah, turbo. It's got it's the low-calorie version of it.
Okay. I dabble in the energy drinks too. I tried to do energy drink reviews, but they didn't go so well. But I got like a bunch of them. So,
well, normally I'll have an adult beverage during one of these things, but I worked my ass off so much today. I was like, I'm gonna need an energy drink instead.
Buckeyes.
Buckeyes.
Thank you, Mo.
All right, Brett's been in long enough. Let's get him.
James Pershing says, Stronger Avenue Blue. Is this an option?
It already has been made, so it will be a little bit stronger for those that are going out.
Cool.
Wow. Look at that. Cockeyes.
Who said that?
That was Camel, of course, another Indiana native.
Camel Cam can be camoed out. Camel toe needs to go.
Camel toe needs to go.
Bearded Joey Hookham, all the way from Florida, also said go Buckeyes. So you got someone on your side there, Brett.
Joey Hookham and I are always doing the OHIO thing in our chats.
And then, of course, your buddy James Pershing has to throw those Wolverines in your face.
Oh,
yeah. Mo, he's doing some sense in a stronger sense. He's tweaking a few of his sense.
Yeah, we got some room to play, and so we're going to go ahead and bump a few of the scents strength-wise up. Avenue Blue, Memoirs, Elder, maybe a couple others. I have to go back and look, but I mean, it's not like they're going to be night and day, but they're definitely going to be a little bit better for you guys.
Cool. So what's the Can you disclose anything that's coming up and coming? Like, what's the next like project you're working on, or is it like super secret right now?
I'm gonna do probably nothing new for the rest of the year. I'm going to release Brown County, even if it doesn't sell one, because it means so much to me. It will be released every year. So I'll release that next month, and then I'll bring Snowblind back at the end of November around Thanksgiving time. That really is one that a lot of people need to get. It's my favorite. And when I brought it out last year, I wasn't quite where I'm at right now, so it didn't get a lot of hands on it compared to what I feel like it could this year. So you know, we'll bring that back out, and then I do have a little bit of a thought process for what I want my first release next year to go, but that's still so far off. So
yeah,
but we'll just hunker down and bring out the traditionals at the end of this year. I always say that, and then I'm outside, you know, watching the dog shit or something, and then you know, who knows?
You know what? I really should bring out that evergreen scent that I was thinking about. That's funny. Oh man.
Yeah, same with me, Jeremy. Same with me.
So yeah, Snowblind. I gotta. When that comes out, I definitely need need to get that.
Now, Joe, you're like, you like the, do you not, I get confused, man. Are you not a smoky scent fan?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I do like smoky scents, but I guess I prefer the natural kind of smokiness that's in vetiver than I do sometimes like the artificial smoke smell. You know, I also like that smoky vibe you get from the whiskey barrel. Some companies use like a whiskey barrel vibe instead of a true whiskey. Yeah. I like that as well.
Yeah, I think you will like Snowblind, man. Like, you know how I describe it as Christmas trees and fireplaces.
Yeah.
It really is that. I just absolutely love it. But I like dark, deeper scents like a 1912. Those are like really up my alley. And this one is more along the lines of that in depth wise, as far as, you know, characteristics, as far as a darker scent.
Right.
Better terms, it's more like
says the man who created Zenland and the other couple, Rad and Striptease.
Correct. Yes, I'll be scarred by that because I'll probably go down with those being my calling card.
No, dude. Elder is your calling card. Elder and Taproot all day long for me at least.
Striptease and Zenland are like one of my, you know, they great scents. I love both of those.
Yeah, they are. They're both good scents,
man.
Yep.
I can smell Zenland all day. If I had like a
house
diffuser, if I had a house diffuser, I would throw Zenland in that and just to have the whole house smell like that.
Eric brings up a good question. Of all the traditionals that you could have riffed on, I can only think of maybe a couple that you haven't, and Eric brings one up. Coffee. Mm-hmm. Any plans for a Hanyak or coffee? To my knowledge, none of your scents have coffee in them or any coffee variant. Let
me let you in on a little clue, man. The very first damn thing I ever did had coffee in it, and it never got released.
Oh, okay.
And I love coffee. I could drink it 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
I had it all done, and it was going to be called Morning Wood. And then I swear to God, as soon as I named it, I'm scrolling through Instagram and another company, I see Morning Wood. I'm like,
yeah.
I mean, it's, you know.
So, and it wasn't even meant to be funny because it's literally has characteristics of those. I pictured sitting out on a back deck in a morning, enjoying your cup of coffee or orange juice and, you know, watching nature and stuff. And Caleb Lappish actually begged me to make him a custom of it, and I sent it to him. And I'm like, man, you know, and he got it. He's like, Adam, I love this. I need you to make a butter for me. So he has it, and a couple local guys have it, but it's coffee, Australian sandalwood and orange, and it doesn't sound very good, but I'm telling you right now, the way it's blended, I effing love it, man. It is good. I like it a lot. I wear it on the weekends. That first one originally the first one I ever really worked on had coffee in it.
Wow.
Looks like we got another giveaway going on.
There's your answer, Eric. And holy cow, man, you guys are being amazing.
Joey Hookums wants to give away a bottle of Avenue Blue.
Beard Therapy, where the guests do the giveaways.
I know. This is awesome. Hey.
Damn, man.
Y'all are free to do it.
Or the audience, I should say. The audience gives the giveaways. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. Okay, so we've got. I like this. Joey's ordering 2. This one is Avenue Blue specific, which is not a bad scent to have specific.
So just keep in mind before we do this, anybody, make sure in the DMs we're telling me what it is, because I'm trying to write stuff down here, but I can already tell it's a clusterfuck here. So I'm just trying to,
well, Mo had his winner. The guy who won Mo's giveaway, I can't remember who that was. Daniel's going to DM Mo. Mo already told Daniel to DM Mo. Right now, you've got a rad, unless Sober Chef changes his mind, and then whatever Daniel wants. And then this is going to be an Avenue Blue that Hook'em's paying for.
Okay.
So I'm going to take him off the screen real quick. Let's get my number going. You guys are working this number generator real quick, real good today.
You're going to need a new screen protector.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
All right, so of course everyone knows the rules. Do I really have to repeat myself? No. Okay, y'all know the deal. Devin, see?
Wow, hold on. A bunch of people haven't tried Avenue Blue. It is a great. Oh my gosh, it is a great barbershop scent.
I don't like barbershop.
Oh well, then I don't know if you'd like it, but Dancy's wife said it was her favorite barbershop at the time when they reviewed Honeyyocker.
Yeah,
okay.
Well.
1 to 15. Wait for the dots. I'm gonna get so. Well,
damn dots, Johnny.
Hey, I got only enter once, of course. 1 to 15.
Drop boobies, Johnny. Drop boobies.
Go.
Thank you, Emily.
Man, we're talking over me and shit. Damn, man. I feel like I'm talking to my wife. She was talking to me, and I'm talking, and she just talks right over me. All right, stop. We just had to make sure. Yeah. All right, we got a winner. Stop right now, and let's see. I'm just checking StreamYard real quick. Yeah, he's the first one. Want to make sure he's the first one on YouTube also. Yep. Ricks.
Joshua, man, congrats, baby.
Josh Ricks. Joshua Ricks grabs himself some Avenue Blue.
All right.
He won the giveaway.
A lot of fours. That's why I had to really make sure.
Now, are we doing? These are all like Moe's and Joey's. These are oils, correct? And
yes.
Then, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And oils. Yep. Congratulations to all the winners tonight. Oh my God, I didn't know we were gonna have so many giveaways tonight.
No kidding. So Josh, since Joey's paying, I guess you just hit Adam up with your address and such. Can't kick him out over this. I was waiting for someone to say it. I was waiting.
So who does he contact?
Yeah, I would DM Adam. DM Adam with your address, and just remind him that you won the Joey Hook'em Avenue Blue. No, Daniel, it is a seasonal scent. It's a fall scent. When are you releasing Brown County, Adam?
Brown County will be sometime next month. I haven't put a specific date on it, but it'll be. I'll run Witch's Breath through November still, but we're going to do Witch's Breath through September, Brown County October, and run those through the end of November. Then we'll release Snowblind. So next month sometime. Long story short.
Okay. I know that one might be calling you, Daniel, but man, there are you can't go wrong with the Yock.
This is true. Yep.
You can't go wrong with the Yock.
I may have to buy 2 of the Snowblind because it only comes out.
D93. Eric's editing. Yes, Eric. D93 it is.
Yeah.
Taint that the truth.
I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. You know?
I dropped one fucking taint tonight, and I already had the lady screaming at me.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Because you said the word taint?
Yeah, she's not a fan.
It's a part of the body.
Yes.
It's like saying butt cheek.
No. I mean, you could switch it up and call it the bridge.
They just call it the ABC.
The bridge.
It's my new meow from Super Troopers.
Oh, that's a bridge I enjoy crossing.
Yes.
You call it the ABC or ABC
But-
or the bridge. Yeah.
But I prefer. I work from the traditional side of the bridge and work my way to that side that doesn't usually get as much traffic.
Copy that, truck driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Jeff
The
said
bridge.
rest.
Oh, damn. Chin rest. What happens when the bridge is out?
Oh,
Man, that ain't good.
That's right. D93, the bridge. Welcome to the bridge.
The only time I could think of it being out is maybe pregnancy, Cam, when you got to split that thing.
When you get that episiotomy going.
Yeah. Other than that, good. We got Brett. Let's keep going to episiotomy talk.
I had to watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to watch that. My wife was like, "Don't let him do that. I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want to scar and all that stuff." I'm like, "Okay," and the doc was like, "You know what? If we don't do this, baby ain't coming out." So I'm like, "Hey, do what you gonna do?" She didn't even feel it. She just
because
it just happened.
Rip naturally.
Flew right out.
Right. Gotcha.
But then what was crazy was watching him sew that. Watching somebody sew up that little piece
The bridge.
I mean, watching the bridge get mended.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother mind fuck right there.
Mend that bridge. Mend the hell out of that bridge. Hey, Doc, mend that bridge for me, would you?
Yeah, right. He was like, "Oh, it's a good thing I did that. And it wasn't a zigzag, or else you would have a scar. You're good that." And he was quick, and that doctor was quick.
it's so weird that we're talking about the bridge because it keeps that. There's a line from a Zeppelin song where he says, "Why is it I can't find that bridge?"
Mm-hmm.
And it kept resonating in my head while you guys are calling it the bridge, and I'm like, "Dude, you have a problem if you can't find the bridge."
Yeah.
Yes, Camo Cam, Elvira, back from when I was a teenager. That's what I remember the Oak Ridge Boys for.
Oh. Wait, you talking about
Boom.
There you go. Here's to take. Yeah, it's that D93. It's like a switch, Jeff Rice.
Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. That's when I knew I like women.
God damn it,
That's
Rob.
the truth.
Oh my god.
Those are, dude. Okay, let's just deal with this because Rob just pissed me off.
Uh-oh.
If there's a true smell, then get her ass into a shower. Otherwise, it's pheromones, and you should be like that cobra, dude, right? And the bridge is the flautist just playing because you should just be like, oh yeah.
Yeah. See, now we're talking my language, fellas.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I get so damn sick and tired of all these sons of bitches out there going, "Oh, if it's got any kind of," it's like it's a natural smell, man. Go find one. That's
You're not going to find one that doesn't.
No,
exactly
Nothing
right,
wrong if it doesn't.
right.
Yeah, and you're exactly right, Joe. Like, give me that because that's what I'm looking for.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It has a smell.
Right. An aroma. Let's not call it a smell. Smell denotes negativity. An aroma.
It has an aroma.
There you go.
Now, if it smells,
that's different.
Clean.
Yeah.
Right. But quite honestly, I don't want to be walking across the bridge and having dial soap assaulting my nose, right?
Although
Rob,
there are some exceptions to the rule.
Do proceed.
Yeah. We're waiting.
I mean, if the woman is just like Sophia Loren or Audrey Hepburn, I'd go down there after she ran a 20K marathon.
Yeah. I know what you're saying, Brett. I know what you're saying.
Brett, I want the 20K marathon before I do that. That's what I'm talking about. I want some marination. I mean, I want that.
Preach it, brother.
Yeah. You see, Joe's that creepy guy that's buying underwears on the internet.
He's paying bitches $300 like, in their pants and sending.
Yeah. The girl's like, I did a
perceive-
5-hour workout, and these are my sweaty undies.
Not only that,
up in a Ziploc bag, baby.
he's not only doing it after the run, he's drinking the bath water.
Yeah. Let them
There you go.
marinate in the sun for a little while.
Yeah, man. I mean, come on. Come on. What is the chat's reaction with that?
You know,
I don't
someone
know,
did
but I'm so
That's
glad.
like cologne. Jeff Rice. Jeff Rice said, if it smells like cologne, leave it alone. Yes.
Did you know about the lady that sold her bath water?
What?
Yeah, there was a chick. She was a rather young woman, and she actually did sell her bath water online. She jarred it and everything. She sold it, used bath water, of course. But the morons that bought it, they started drinking it because they're fucking retarded. Oh, I'm sorry, Joseph.
That's all right. That's all right.
They started drinking her bath water, and then they got sick. And then they got upset that they got sick. Well, duh, you drinking used bath water, you idiot! Like,
Yeah.
Somebody.
There are lines. I wouldn't drink in the bath water.
But like not the bath water. But someone actually did that. She made a lot of money off of it too.
Yeah.
I've actually done that in the bathtub though.
Drank the bath water?
No.
Cross the bridge?
While they're in the
You
tub.
might have just said it.
I mean,
what is this, kindergarten? What is this, charades? What the hell are we doing? Just say it. Yeah. Okay. 2 words. Starts with the Rolling Stone symbol of the tongue. All right. I don't know. What are we doing here? What do we got?
Yeah.
Come on. Just say it. Maybe Brett has an audience or someone within eearshot that makes him not.
Yes. Right.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough, Brett. Fair enough. All right. Call it snorkeling. We're going to come up with our snorkel. No mask either.
No.
Man.
No.
If I am not, if after that kind of excursion, if I am not sitting in the corner like a cat hacking up a hairball, I have not succeeded.
Oh yeah,
that's the way I look at it.
You said this in the past. You like a little bit of foliage over there.
Oh, not a little bit. I don't want to see skin, dude. No.
Joe, are we brothers?
Yeah.
70s born bush.
This goes along with what Joe's point is, though. That holds a little bit of that smell in there.
That's right.
Exactly.
Is that where the flavor is?
Flavor saver.
Yep. See, Adam, it must have been like, way back when we did that first ever live. There must have been just something in the air that we realized we were destined to hang out and chat about such things,
Or we're just real fucking men.
There is that. I love when the man card comes out. Okay, so you won't do this, so that means you're not a real man. I love it. That's my favorite. So I need to look at the chat to see if anyone. El Archimundo just said fart. Furry. They're just dropping words down. Okay, now, sober chef Eric, he did go that extra mile. No.
Oh, he did the rib job. All right.
No.
Sorry.
You are all freaks. The co-wash is finished so you can fill the way properly.
Water under the Oh, jeez. I do. It's locked in, Jeff. So Joe and Adam are soulmates. Not just that.
That poor girl has put up with me for 13 years now. She knows that.
That's great.
She knows.
That's awesome.
She knows. And she must like a real man.
Well, I can act like one. That doesn't mean I really am.
What's weird is that I don't see that in the YouTube chat.
What?
I just see that. No, do I? No.
No. I didn't see it. I was looking at the YouTube chat. Yeah, I don't see it at all.
It was only in StreamYard chat.
Oh, yeah.
Comment, yeah.
She said before, it's nice to know there are friends for Adam, quote unquote friends for Adam that are on the same level of sick weird as him.
Yeah,
that's the last thing. Yeah,
that's the last thing on YouTube. Yeah.
And just remember, I make your beard products.
Yeah. It's this guy right here that makes your beard from.
I think that's what all the elders getting made, because it seems like the elder would work really well with that particular scent profile family.
That's a damn good scent, Joe. Quit bringing it up.
I know.
Oh man.
Oh dear. We're all sorry, Emily Wilson. I am not, Eric. Thank you for trying to bail me out, but there's no way. I stand behind that. I stand behind it.
Me too.
Well, what do I want? A 9-year-old girl? Is that what I want? Is that really what I should be striving for there? With that complete like scorched earth policy? No.
Wait, we're talking about 9-year-old girls now? I'm out.
No. If the foliage isn't abundant, what do you got?
Oh, copy that, man.
What's the saying?
That's not my cup of tea. Grass in the field, old enough to play, something like that, John.
Something like that. Yeah. So there's grass in the field. Is it's all fair play or some shit.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know. Sick bastards.
Oh, he's sorry about the corn comment. I don't think he is, Archimundo. I don't think he is. Woo,
Sorry about
ball. I think Rob's a step behind. When we made that transition over to children, he was like, wait a second.
Therapy just took a dark twist.
Way too dark. He's going to be calling the local authorities on me.
Yeah, we're all fucked.
Oh,
We're going to be on a list now.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, I'm already on the list.
Johnny, you had a rant you said earlier that did you still want to engage in that or?
I kind of got it out of I told my wife about it. Kind of got it out of my system already because like the teacher was trying to she's trying to get first graders to navigate the internet and go onto Google Classroom, and the teacher spent like an hour and a half of class time trying to get 2 kids over to Google Classroom today.
Yeah.
And it was oh my God, it was so fucking aggravating.
Yeah,
I'm like, email their parent. Talk to the parent. They don't know how to minimize. They don't know what the fuck minimize is. Like, what the hell? They don't know how to read.
I'm all for any kid who wants to stay home and do the work. But if any age needs the classroom experience, it's at K through 4, K through 5.
Yeah,
they need it.
There's definitely that.
Yeah.
Oh man,
What's
and then
the statistics on that being like the age group that really takes in the most with you being.
We don't know because we've never had this sort of phenomenon happen, Adam. So I think they're gathering that kind of data now because they're worried about every age group falling behind. But like I'm doing the hybrid. All my kids come in twice a week. And they're online 5 times a week. So I'm teaching from my classroom, okay? And they seem to be handling it pretty well because at least as opposed to my kids' school is where most of the classes are just posting like a lecture. There's not like actual teaching going on. I think that's a big difference, posting something pre-taped versus a live teacher for 40 minutes.
So let me ask you this, because I'm an idiot to this subject. You would know, obviously, being a teacher, but what benefits does just bringing them in for 2 days really have? And when they're 2 versus 3, like what's the sense in 2? Is it just a little bit of a break to get them out of the house? Because what I'm thinking is, okay, if with the whole exposed saying, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen in 1 day. You don't need 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it can happen within the hour.
Yeah,
rather than being outside.
Okay, so in the way our school is doing it, and every school district is different. Now the kids are coming in 2 days a week, and they're coming in on an AB, so that we half the actual student population in the building. Thus making it a lot harder for incidents to occur. So classes now, rather than averaging 25 kids, are now to about 10 to 12. That's safer for the teachers, safer for the kids. The desks are.
It's not a YouTube chat. It's not there.
That's our district's philosophy. All right. Now, your district that you live in, even though your kids aren't going there anymore, may have a completely different philosophy.
But I guess my question, Joe, is like, what is it getting them to come in the 2 days? You know what I mean? Like, why would they? If
like, what's the sense in it?
Yes.
Okay. I'll tell you why. Because 70% of the parents in my district wanted kids to be back in the classroom.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it comes down to.
That's what it was.
So
and we would not. What's that?
Just appease the masses.
Yep.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because I think if you had asked all the teachers, and remember, I teach high school, very different from elementary. I can't speak for elementary teachers. If you talk to the teachers, our kids are old enough, and we've been doing stuff with tech long enough that we would have gone all online. And I still would have lectured them from my house, and they still would have received the lecture from their houses, and that would have been just fine. But 70% of the people in the district wanted an in-class experience, and a lot of them wanted it to be 5-day.
Can I ask your, because I hear a lot about teachers unions going on and stuff right now.
Yeah.
What was it overwhelmingly like the teachers would have rather just taught from home that you know of?
Based on, they took a poll of all the teachers, and based on the stats I saw versus like really concerned, kind of concerned, not concerned, blow it off, I don't care. Over 75% of the teachers are in the top 2 of concern. So I think a lot of them would have preferred to be home.
Preferred to be home?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. When I was picking up my kids' Chromebook, they were like, "Oh, you're picking up a Chromebook?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Oh, thank you so much." They were like so happy because they didn't want to be like in the building. Like the I don't want to say who, because like, this is the internet, and you know what I'm saying, but the people at the school that were handing out Chromebooks, they were like super happy that we were doing the at-home schooling, that the kid wasn't going to be in school. So I think in my town, the school officials were really banking on all those kids that were going to stay home and be at-home learning. They do have the option. They are doing the hybrid, where like one level goes, one day, the next level goes the other day, the groups or whatever they call them. But when they were handing out those Chromebooks, they were like super happy to just hand them out. They were like, "Thank you for staying home," and all that stuff. So
yeah,
because they were talking about, as I was getting the Chromebook, they were like, "We can't imagine doing an entire day in this mask." They didn't want to wear the mask during the day. That's the problem. Like that's the thing. And it was just it's been 2 days. I've been doing the 2 days with the kindergarten and first grade at home learning. I got 2 Chromebooks, one for the kindergartner and one for the first grader. And it's definitely like a challenge. I really like respect the teachers on another level now, that it's like in full swing. It's only been 2 days for me, and like I can't imagine having a classroom of kids trying to keep their interests for them, into what they're trying to learn and what the teacher's trying to teach them and stuff like that. And like it's crazy because like I'm watching my kid who's like sitting in the chair, he's fidgeting, he's all over the place, and I got to keep him like, you got to pay attention to what the teacher's doing, you got to listen to what the teacher's doing. She's telling you have to have the microphone muted and all this other stuff, and like, and then on the same side, my daughter's like, she's running around in circles while the teacher's trying to get her to sit down and paint. And I'm just like running from back and forth from room to room because they can't see each other, because if they see each other, they start fucking fighting each other from across the room. And yeah, it's crazy. Man. It's crazy. And then all the other kids that are connected, they're doing whatever the hell they want to do. They're screaming, they're laughing, they're singing. The teacher's trying to keep them in line. While she's trying to keep them in line, you got parents trying to figure out how to connect to the internet when they're already connected to the internet. I'm like, you're already connected to the internet because you're talking to the fucking teacher, asshole. Like,
I need a van.
You're already connected to the internet. She's asking the teacher, "How do I connect to the internet?" while on the Zoom call. Like, really? I don't know. Maybe people have that mental block where they just can't figure out they're connected to the fucking internet already. But you can't say that because there's kids in the room. You know what I mean? So I have to walk out of the house and scream sometimes. So I did that twice today.
Gosh, man. Well, I'll tell you what, I hate to see my kids grow up, but listening to this and seeing this, I'm actually pretty glad that they're out. Well, I mean, Haley, Emily's daughter's in college doing it from home, but I don't think my son would have survived having to do it.
I feel a little better now.
Well, I'm glad, man, because I need a goddamn Prozac now.
It's like though. It's like, oh, it's so aggravating to hear someone try to connect to the internet while on a Zoom call when they're already connected to the internet. That got me so bad. Like I went outside twice today to readjust my recycling bins because I couldn't stay in the house anymore because I was flipping out. It was like,
Emo, what's up, buddy?
Emo, what's up, Emo? How you doing?
Cam, yeah, Emo, let's bring it up since Emo's in here. The philosophy of the bridge,
Oh, we'll go back on that now.
Dude,
we're flipping back over. We're flipping back over to the Taint Talk.
I cannot wait to go
welcome
back.
Welcome to my Taint Talk.
Never too late to go on the tank.
Oh shit!
I just don't know how. I kind of have the same problem that Brett does right now, so I can't adequately phrase it.
Gotcha.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Well, I think we all know it's called the bridge now. And,
I can say what I want. Everyone's asleep, and I'm in the basement.
Okay, so ask Emo.
I'm in my den. Wait, what am I asking him?
Yeah, what are we asking him?
Does he like working both sides of the bridge?
Oh yeah, I can already tell you he does.
Is it like working both sides of the bridge?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's too busy. He's too busy greeting everyone that is in here.
Yeah.
Yep. James Pershing back to hairy ass eating.
Emo, just go for a hey dudes and address the topic at hand here.
Where is that? Yeah. That's not going to be on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be on YouTube.
No, I don't see it. Yep.
YouTube is going to automatically censor that, but we'll show it here.
Is that what happens? Like anything like that?
Yeah, you can't type in hairy ass eating in the thing and have it show. No, man.
But Camel Cam dropped a muff diving and that didn't get caught.
Well, that's because they don't know what the hell that is.
Maybe.
It's not a trigger word.
Yeah. Saying that it will be.
Both sides till it collapses. Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I've had like a couple conversations with Emo here recently, and I could tell he didn't even have to turn it sexual. I could just tell by his verbiage he was a front back beating mother trucker.
Oh, Archimundo, I don't even like to look at that word, let alone think about it. Oh yeah. He hit me with one of those words that just makes me shiver. Prolapse.
Okay, Camel Cam's got a question.
Yeah.
That's your Golden Gate Bridge right there. Jennifer Aniston. Huh.
Golden shower?
No.
I ain't opposed to that either. I like to get dirty, baby.
Yes.
Now,
10-4 back there.
Involved.
I think mine would be Iggy Azalea. I like Iggy Azalea. She's got a great, nice shape to her. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. I know who she is. I can't just think of one, man. It's like a Pringle or a Lay.
Now, is this who we'd have pee on us?
No, this is
I got Brett's deciding about this.
That's like
So am I just crossing a bridge, or am I accepting this rain? I mean, what are we talking about here? He needs parameters, and the answer to that, Brett, is yes.
Her too. Yep. Definitely.
Oh, Tomahawk! Now you are speaking the language, Tomahawk.
Oh my God!
Big time. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Jason knows what's up, man. Them older chicks know what to do.
Yeah, but Betty White now?
Dude, I don't give a damn.
Oh my God! No way, man.
Hey, she did like topless playing cards and photos back in the 40s or 50s, and I'm not joking. So
yeah, that was like 50 years ago.
2020, where she's pushing
But hold
100.
Hold on. Let's put the age thing to the side. If she's doing that in the 40s and 50s when that stuff was really forbidden, come on now.
Yeah, she's a freak. There's no doubt that Betty White's a freak.
At some point, this is one of my philosophies on life. At some point, it goes from being physical to psychological. Okay?
Well,
right?
Now, here's the other question. I have two.
Okay.
One, was Golden Girls named because of the golden age, or they like to give golden showers?
I think that's a 50-50 thing.
And my next question.
I can't see B. Arthur doing that. So.
B. Arthur peed with my dick. That's what I can tell you that right now.
Oh. Yeah, I always wondered that. Anyway, my next question is about the song Brown Eyed Girl. Is that a song about a girl who has brown eyes, or a girl that likes it in the butt?
Well,
hey.
It's a good one.
They do make love by the bleachers near the field in the lyrics. That's like in the second or third verse there. So you might be onto something there, Brett. Brett, what the hell are you eating? Is that like a curly fry from Arby's?
No, they're called no.
See,
they're called Doc's Homestyle Pretzels.
Okay.
Do you follow Salma Hayek's Instagram?
Bear Joe Hookham, that's another one. That's
She
another
is
one.
killing it right now. You see it, she is killing it right now. Oh my god.
Well, she's hot anyway.
She gets hotter and hotter over time.
Emo. Okay, firstly, I want everyone, white or black, to start using Mandingo Ram because that is just a damn fine. That is just a damn fine phrase. Now, maybe that's why guys couldn't pull it off as well, but god dang, that's a great phrase, Emo.
Yeah, I'm more like
look what Emo just said. Emo, I am 100% with you, brother. I am 100% with you on that.
Yeah. The old Mandingo. Mandingo Ram.
Yeah. Gotta have that Ram in there.
God should name the next truck that.
Oh shit, that's funny.
If you don't have the Ram in there, it can get a little sketchy. You know, we got to realize we're talking about almost like a verb here.
Correct.
Oh wow. That's nuts. Oh man. Mandingo Ram.
But, speaking of that, but you want to know, I was thinking like we're talking Betty White and Clinton. You know who held up, at least until, within the past decade or so, I haven't seen her, is Pam Grier.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Pam Grier.
That's a woman that held up.
Oh, man. Just me admit that we prison. What a Mandingo package on your next Ram.
Gina Carano. I don't know that name, Camo Cam. Remember, I'm an old dude. I'm out of the loop.
I don't know who Gina Carano. Let me see who that is real quick.
Yeah, pull that up.
Oh,
Give us a little Gina Carano there. McMahon, I can only. Someone
Gina
tell me
Carano.
this, please. I can see that. Do only old people know Pam Grier? James.
jacked up.
Was she a UFC fighter? Yeah, she's a UFC fighter.
Who?
What?
Carano.
I'm trying to find like a picture of her not in.
Oh, she was in
she's now
Deadpool.
on
Okay, I know who she
The
was.
girl that was in Deadpool.
Okay, yeah.
She's now on
Okay.
Mandalorian.
And she's in Mandalorian.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Joey Hookham likes that kind of girl next door, and she got that southern accent.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, I'm with you, and with more of the plain Jane vibe, Joey, and Rocky Horror Picture Show too. Yeah, she's Foxy Brown. Facts.
Yeah.
And before that, she was what was her big one from the 70s?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is Foxy Brown. No. What was the Tarantino flick? Was Tarantino was Foxy Brown, right? What was her big flick from the 70s?
Tarantino was Foxy Brown. Yeah.
She did one of those like.
Yeah,
Hold on.
there's one other one.
Do we need? Wait, you want her IMBD?
No,
Foxy Jackie
she
Brown.
was Foxy Brown.
Yes, there we
Yeah,
go.
Jackie Brown was the Tarantino.
There we go.
Jackie Brown
Yeah.
was Tarantino. Foxy Brown was just Foxy Brown.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you want to talk foliage? Oh, Pam Grier.
Damn.
Oh.
Did you have your hand in the bush?
Oh, I used to want to Mandingo Rams. Way to pick it up, Ryan. Way to pick that up. Yeah, Stone had that window right around that. What was that damn movie with Kirk Douglas or Michael Douglas' son? The freaky girlfriend murdering movie.
Oh,
Fatal
yeah.
Attraction.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fatal Attraction. Stone had that window. I don't think she had the longevity, but she did have a good window. I will give you that.
McMahon, I was on the Rousey,
by the way.
I was on that Rousey train like for a little bit, but then like I don't know, something about her now. Like I look at her face and I'm just like, I just can't do it. No, I couldn't do it.
The Sharon Stone movie you're talking about is Basic Instinct.
Correct, Brett.
McMahon.
Yeah, Basic Instinct. Yeah.
Basic Instinct. Thank you. Look at McMahon. McMahon. The post that John just made. Yeah, big.
Fatal
time.
Attraction was Glenn Close.
Damn, Brett's on his game tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, he knows his lady.
I know movies.
He knows.
Glenn Close is a hell of an actress, but a little too masculinely angled in the face.
I can't get in.
But
Yeah,
she played the perfect Cruella DeVille.
Yeah, she did.
There you go, because she's a villain. Yeah, I'd let her beat the brakes. in Nick's dreams, man, Ronda Rousey is treating him something fierce.
I mean, she was really like hot and Fast and Furious when she was in that, she was playing that bodyguard role. But I don't know. I see her now, looking at her now, like her Instagram and stuff like that, and her face just like, I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me anymore. I can't get past her face. Like, I'm a very facial guy. Like, if I look at your face,
Yeah.
whether I can't stand you.
I can't pull it.
We've done this on the show before where Joe, like, he sent me a bunch of photos and I did face value. Like, when I see a face, like, I can tell, like, if I'm not going to like this person at all or,
Oh, Jeremy, Sigourney Weaver. I'm not a tall girl guy, but that alien at the very end of Alien.
Sigourney Weaver, no. I can see it. I can see where somebody would find her attractive, but it's just not for me. I don't know what it is.
No. Take it back to the 80s and go Mimi Rogers.
Now that's throwing. Now that's throwing.
Ooh.
That's the first Mrs. Tom Cruise, right?
M.I.
Yeah. I could see that. That's old school. Look at Devin.
How about Linda Fiorentino?
Never. No.
What?
No.
Devin.
Okay. What about Linda Carter?
Oh.
That's hilarious.
See, and what Devin is kind of doing, he's in the ballpark. He hasn't found his seat yet to watch the game, but he's kind of making the Betty White argument.
Now, speaking of ballpark, guys, okay, hear me out on this.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So when I was about, I don't know, let's say 9, 10, 11, 12-ish, me and my uncle would go to the Greenwood, Indiana Mall. And we'd sit in the little benches they had out in the open. And we'd be at that age still scoping out the chicks. And we would look at each other and I'd say, would you ballpark that? And he'd look at me and go, what do you mean? And I said, slide your dick in between her butt cheeks like a hot dog in a hot dog bun. And so we call that ballparking in the Hahn household.
You know what you have to do now, right? You
I
have
hope-
to come up with a scent called the ballpark.
I hope Emily just spilled like 5 gallons of co-wash when she heard that one. God dang.
I need the ballpark. Like I need it now. Like
And that was at like age 12. So now at 40, we're ballparking every chance we get.
And it has to have amber in it.
Amber?
It has to have amber in it. The ballpark has to have amber.
No,
Nobody's gonna buy that shit.
Come on, everyone loves amber. A lot of people love amber. I love amber.
I love
Okay.
amber too.
now,
After
Adam,
hearing that story, I think your most customers would be from this therapy.
Probably.
Outside of that,
Look,
no one would
do a
know what
limited
ballpark
20
is.
Do a limited run.
Emily,
Tw-
not
20
shocking from either of them. Not at all.
Not shocking from either of them. Not at all.
do a limited 20 bottle run. Make sure it has amber in it. 20
What
bottles. Make sure it has amber in it. Call it the ballpark.
Like ballpark and chocolate and or amber and chocolate and just
And hot dog.
shit that represents the butt. You know.
It'll be the very first. It'll be the very first beer therapy beer therapy collab because it was birthed here.
It was, but God, it smelled like shit.
Fresh paint.
Does it have to smell that? But it doesn't have to smell bad, you know.
Aroma, Adam, over smell.
It would aromatize and resemble shit.
Now, here's what I want to know, Adam, because I had never heard that before. Is that a Hahn exclusive, or was that something you heard in Indiana growing up?
Man, that is something we made up on the spot. And if it been before, I don't know. It just. I'm thinking, we're kids and we're getting into our sexual time of life, and we're sitting around thinking like idiots, and it just came to me, man.
That is a great one because it's so innocent yet so wrong for that age.
Can you put the Han Yonker logo with a baseball cap when you do it?
Oh, that's a
Ballpark with the baseball cap? Come on, man. That'd be awesome.
I'll have Emily make a special sticker with him holding the bat.
Oh, geez, people are throwing out profiles for you now too.
Yeah, amber, oak, vanilla, dark, musk. Like, we got this can happen, man.
I like pheromones and leather. There's got to be a sweat or pheromones like a fragrance out there. There's got to be.
Hot dog, amber, and taint.
No, leave the hot dog out of it. I'll take the last. I'll take the last. I don't want the hot dog.
No hot dog. No hot dog.
Okay, yeah.
Not sweater, sweat.
Oh, wow.
My innocent wife thought I said sweater.
Get it right. Get it right, damn it.
Yeah. The old ballpark.
Sweat. Well, that's what we're talking about right now. My wife says, "Who would want that?" I'm like, well, there are 4 dudes at least, if not more, that are talking about that.
Wet off of my balls.
Now, with Brett's comment, you got to have your sweat designation though, because I don't want guy sweat smell in there at all.
God, no.
We got to have the pheromones.
Well, yeah.
So what do you want me to do? Go get some tuna?
No, I don't want that.
Open it
I want a very nice. I want a really nice smelling oil. Like I want something that smells really, really good. Something that is going to be like someone will stop you and be like, "Oh, what are you wearing?" That's like the kind of stuff.
I don't want to open it up and go, God, that's sun-kissed tuna.
So you're thinking you actually want something that smells good called ballpark.
Yeah. Yeah.
Emo is a little worried. He's stepping out. He's a little worried about the fires out there in Oregon. Stay safe, Emo.
Yeah, brother. Thanks for
coming in here. And yeah, McMahon was right. Naughty Beard Co., who no longer makes beer. I remember that now that McMahon said it. He used to put pheromones into his oils.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
When I first thought of this idea to do this and thinking of names and stuff,
ballpark.
Yeah, I was literally going to do a company that was just literally all sexual variations.
We talked about this.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys would really get to see the true Adam.
Well, Adam hit me. Hold on a second. I can see who's in the next room. Hold on.
Oh, he left.
Yeah, this is
in a hurry.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at the DM exactly, but before he was releasing Witch's Brew, he hits me with this DM out of the blue, saying that did I think it would fly if his new oil was named Witch's Cunt?
Mm-hmm. That was the original name, and I wanted to do it bad, man.
And I loved it. Oh yeah.
See, that would make more sense here.
And then he and I just started riffing on his sex line as he was talking about, and yeah, it was just easy. It was just simple, how easy they came to him. He was just like, yeah, we do this, we call it this, we put this in it, yeah. So it wasn't even a challenge.
What would memoirs have been called?
Yeah,
I have no idea, man. But I mean, I would have, I couldn't rename the ones I've renamed with the sexual names. That didn't have a thought process behind those, man.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to do that. I thought, well, it'd probably burn out. People get, okay, we got the joke, Adam, burn out over time. But it definitely would have been a lot.
I told him
of my natural personality in those products.
I told him to start a whole new IG account, get a PO box, just do it as Hanyocker, but have no one know it's Hanyocker.
Yeah.
What I do is like a second company, and I thought that, I don't know, the logistics with mailing and all that shit, what do I know? I'm not a business owner.
I mean, and the labels and stuff and all that, he would have to it'd be like making all new labels. It'd be a whole new company,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
That is a lot of work. It'd be fun.
For a joke, for an elaborate joke. I called it Witches. Every perverted name I could think of. McMahon's right there with you, Adam. He had Witches blank all the time. McMahon and I never call it Witches. I heard them joking about that, or I read them joking about that earlier too.
Yeah, I really wanted to name it that, but I'm like, man, let's throttle it back just a little bit. I have a lot of more respectable people than I consider myself that are customers and stuff,
Yeah, no, I really like that ballpark idea though. I like that.
Especially after the story.
That is great. I will never not think of that.
No,
I would never.
go on a damn talk show or a damn internet IG show thing describing what the hell I was thinking when we came up with ballpark.
I won't be able to look.
No, you don't explain it to nobody. If they
dogs.
don't see this episode, they won't know. That's it.
Yeah, I just refer them to this episode every time.
Yeah. You give them a SEM profile, they don't need to know the whole story behind it. They should have been here.
Wow, we're getting some early polling at him. You know, some big names like Joey Hookham and Emo, you know, hard hitters saying ballpark needs to happen. Look at what Johnny Grooms is trying to start here, a grassroots movement.
Grassroots.
Next summer sent from
we leave it up to the master himself, and then that's it. You know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, don't worry about it.
Yeah, we may have to talk behind the scenes about this one, man. I don't know if I could come up with ballpark.
James Pershing, you're out of here. All right.
See, James.
He said he was going to try and ballpark his wife before she fell asleep.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You do 20 bottles, they'll sell out like that. They'll sell out in one night. You do 20 bottles. Easy.
Gosh,
Johnny will buy 10 of them.
Yeah, maybe if we just do like an oil, just as kind of like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a gag type of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a test run or whatever.
I think, Adam, you could, if you did 20 oils just based on this live, I think you would sell at least 15.
Well, that's good. What the hell can we do together? 5? Donate them to the homeless?
All 20.
Give them to whatever friends of yours you shared the ballpark term with.
Oh, gosh, that's just one. I don't talk about that too much, man, because not a lot of people have a personality where they can get that stuff.
Yeah, that's true. That's why it's
We dump them all into one room, Adam, and so you can just, one shot and everyone gets it. Everyone loves it.
This was the perfect live for me to be asked to be on tonight, man. It couldn't have gone in any better direction.
That was great, man.
I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go in the other room after this is over, and Emily's just going to roll her eyes and shake her head. And in her mind, she's thinking, "You're going to fucking lose customers, Adam. Don't show your don't show your true colors."
Well, anyone who's not in this room that watches a beer therapy, chances are you don't want them as a customer anyway. You got that. Right? If they would come in here and just happen to wander in 2 hours and say, "Well, I'm not buying any of that guy's stuff," you probably didn't want his ass.
Yeah, he's over there licking ass and shit like I want him making my beard oil.
Oh my god!
Did YouTube just mute that one? Or
No, unfortunately, what you say doesn't get automatically blocked. So
yeah.
So all right, it is 10.
You going to bed, Boo?
It's 10:13, right? So we got like 15 minutes left in the show. So with that 15 minutes, we do have another giveaway. This is a personal giveaway that I was saving this giveaway for something else, but since I hit that milestone of mine, I'm gonna do it tonight. Do another giveaway. It's not really beard related, but I guess you could use it in your beard if you really want to. But I have 2 extra bars from Dr. Squatch from my purchase. It is the Mars bar, and the Area 51 brick.
I wanted a Mars bar.
Give away these 2 bars of Dr. Squatch soap. I've used both of them already.
Nice. So you're giving away used bars of soap?
Yes,
What the
giving away used bars.
His pubes are going to be in there.
That's the added bonus. You get a little bit of of Johnny Groom's grime on the soap.
You get the Groom's bridge.
If you're lucky, you may get a pube or 2. But anyway,
I really want that. You just upped my interest in entering this, Johnny Groom.
Yes.
Okay.
For me.
These are fresh, unopened, of course. Goodness sake, when you order, I thought I was ordering 2 bars, but they sent over an extra 2. So they smell really, really great. So that's what I'm giving away. Giving away these 2 bars of soap.
Nice.
You get 2 bars. Same rules apply. Hold on, let me grab my phone to get the number ready.
Dots.
Yep, the dots. Just hang on here.
What does Mars smell like?
Cosmic spice.
That's what it looks.
It smells like it it smells like kind of like big red gum,
Oh,
but
Oh,
not
really?
so
Okay.
spicy, but not
Well, it
so.
smells like a woodpecker.
Okay, well, I don't know, dude.
Joe, you know the woodpecker.
Yeah, the woodpecker. I almost wore it tonight.
It's got volcanic ash in it. It's got some like exfoliating, stuff in it. I started noticing when I'm wearing it,
Woodpecker.
when I'm using it, it kind of like
what's the
it like
woodpecker?
really scrubs your body out.
I mentioned this the other week, Brent. This is a dead scent that I special requested from Adam, part of his original, 4 or 5, that he brought back to life when we were having the discussion of necromancer versus necromancer. And so this is the woodpecker. Great woody scent.
You done?
Yeah, Johnny, go right ahead.
Sorry, John. My bad.
Necromancer?
Fucking Christ, my God! All right.
All right. Good
My
thing
bad,
you-
Johnny.
Good thing you didn't.
1 to
type that
15,
in.
waiting for the dots. Enter once.
Ooh.
Go.
Woodpecker.
What's the wood? What woodsy are in there?
It's got Texas cedarwood, myrrh. I can't remember, man, right off the top of my head. Some cinnamon, a little bit of cinnamon in there.
Ooh,
I get the cedar.
Okay,
Cedar,
stop. We have a winner.
oh man! Now I'm intrigued by that.
Number 11, Jason Folks. So, Jason,
Nice, Jason.
what you do is you message me on IG with your address, and I will send these bars out to you. So, if you don't have Instagram, let me know if you don't have Instagram or whatever. But if you have Instagram, go to my Instagram, message me your address, and I will send it out to you.
Yeah, Jay Bunny's got some Instagram.
Right on. Wow, this is the most giveaways we've ever done. Thank Bo,
Yeah,
the bearded shark, Joey Hookham, Johnny Grooms times 2. Did I miss anyone? Was there another one in there?
tell you what, man.
And the code, and the 20% off code for
Oh, and the 20% off code off tonight for any Honeyhawker.
Yeah, and this has been a very giveaway-esque. Derby. We make up for all the times we don't do giveaways.
It's a hell of a group in here tonight, man. It's a hell of a group in here tonight.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah, we've gotten some new faces over the past few weeks. I like it. It's the chat is hopping the last few weeks. I dig it. Ballpark orders.
I see. I mean, that's what I think. That's what's so good about this show, man. Is that we can talk a little beard stuff, but I mean, then you get all some crazy ass topics. That's why I love being on this show, man. Because I can. I feel like I can open up a little bit on this bad boy, show another side of myself.
Right.
Open the bridge.
Yes. Cross that bridge to the other side.
Yeah, and that's the whole idea.
Mm-hmm.
That is the whole idea. And quite honestly, I prefer, obviously anyone who wants to come watch, but keeping track of 25 in the chat is tricky. And I like being able to interact with the guys in the chat and stuff. I couldn't do it with 50, 70, 80. There's just no way,
Yeah.
But I like a tidy 2 to 3 dozen. I think that's a great place to be.
Shit, man. I look over and you guys are talking about something I didn't even see. It's already off my screen. I'm like, damn.
Jason folks just know they are unopened bars of soap.
I got them all scared now.
For his sake, man. Truly.
And Andrew Carlisle says witch's cut smells awesome, Adam.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. I know that you guys aren't the biggest fans of it, but I mean, people have really gotten a hold of me with some genuinely nice things to say about that one.
Yeah,
so,
that's good stuff, man.
So I mean, it's been. Well, I'll tell you this right now, man. It's without a doubt the most successful release yet. I mean, it.
Out of all of them?
Oh yeah. But I mean, you have to understand, I've grown a lot too. Sure. I can't compare an elder review to now.
Right.
Release to now, But it literally, I mean, it was literally the only release yet where I've truly sold out of what I made on the first day.
Wow.
None of that game stuff. It truly sold out. And then, dude, I put it back out tonight and instantly 10 more bundles. I mean, it's for whatever reason, man, It's going really, really well. So
Word of mouth.
Good for you. Yeah. Yeah, the Yock is no fucking joke, man. The Yock is no joke. You get enough guys in here that have had your product and got multiple scents.
Johnny keeps smelling it, thinking to himself, "This fucking thing."
You know what though? You know what? It got me thinking. I was like, maybe I got a bad batch or something. Like I don't know, because John sent me an oil, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he sent me an oil that he forgot to add the fragrance to.
No, so you didn't get a bad batch. What? At least your shit had something in it, unlike when you got the Lux bottle. Remember?
Yeah, sure.
But
what?
That was a great video. Lux made it right, though. Lux made it right.
Let me ask you this: what about it is striking you wrong?
When I first open it, right? Like it's the cranberry is very strong. Mm-hmm. So I'm definitely getting. I think that's exactly what I'm getting. Like I'm getting like all cranberry, and it's just it hits me so hard. Like I just don't. I can't like. It's hard for me to get past that initial burst of cranberry.
Okay.
But Joe was like, wear it, put it in your beard, just wear it, let it sit for an hour or two, just give it the day, wear it, and I did. I did it. I wore it during the day. I had to wear the mask when I was out and about, so it was in the mask.
Really got it.
It was so I really got it. It was really like fermenting in the mask. It didn't really
that mask ain't around anymore. He done tossed that fucking mask out. He's like, well, give me another mask, babe. This one's trash.
No. It's so funny you say that. It's so funny you say it because I was like this. I told my wife, I said, this guy's got to go in the wash. All right. So
yeah.
So
yeah. Look, she's putting it in the wash like this.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. But as you know, Adam, and if anybody who follows me on Instagram, like I really like Two Fisted. I like that whiskey scent. It's a very strong whiskey scent. I love it. When I go out, when I'm gonna have like a full on drinking night, like that's the one I wear. I wear that only. I don't even put any oil in it. I just put that bomb in, and that's what I wear. Because I drink a lot of Jack Daniels, so like the two smell so similar together. That's why I put that together. So when this mellowed out finally, and that cranberry went away, then I started to get the whiskey, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I get this. Smells like the whiskey. So like I just have to use a lot less of it if I'm gonna wear it.
Do you think it's a stronger scent? I mean, out of
the bottle, it definitely is very strong. Like it really goes right up into my sinuses. Like
kind of like a COVID test.
Yeah, it's kind of Damn, I didn't want to equate the two together. Damn, you're gonna be so hard on yourself, man.
That is awesome.
But yeah, it really just it took me by surprise because like I got a lot of your stuff and your stuff out of the bottle like smells amazing. Like I love everything I have. Is first impressions have been out of this world. So like, when this is the first one where like I started to question myself, I'm like,
dude, when I watched that live, it was priceless, man. It was priceless. The whole time I'm sitting there going, just say it, bud. Just say it. just say shit. I mean, the look on his face was, oh God, I really like Adam, and I don't want to say anything bad. How do I cover my tracks here? I'll have to wear it.
Is this unboxing on Johnny's page?
I don't save those.
No, it was
alive.
Yeah, it was alive. I don't save those. It was alive. IG. Whenever I do an unboxing on my IG or whatever, if you're not there to watch it, you don't see it. It's gone. I don't save them.
Yeah, I mean but see, it's like I said earlier, man. It's taken me a long time to get used to those reactions, and just be comfortable if 70% like it,
Right.
I mean, it really has taken me a while because I'm a perfectionist, man. I want everybody to enjoy the stuff, but I know that it's just not reality. You know what I mean? I mean, like for instance, I love Lux's stuff, just like most people do. The Holy Bastard, it literally made me nauseous. Like I had to go home and rinse it out. It wasn't my cup of tea. But yet he's got some of my favorite stuff.
Brett loves that one.
Yeah, for some reason, man, like it literally something in it made me like start to get a migraine and get nauseous. So I had to.
Oh,
I got it right here. Let me see what you're talking about. It smells a little.
I don't know what it is in there. I love the rustic bat. I like his older stuff.
It smells like
me too. Me too.
This is kind of giving me like a modeling clay, Play-Doh kind of scent to it.
Yeah, it's a little, but see, there we go. We got Brett up in the corner thinking it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, and me, it's making me nauseous for some reason. You know,
Right.
it's like it's a roll of the dice, man.
This may have spoiled on me because is it supposed to be cloudy?
That one is like mine was that way at least.
And Ryan and I are pretty simpatico on scents. Like I'll say, you know, did you like this? Did you like this? And we're pretty close together. So when he said he absolutely loved that, I was like, that's very interesting. Because guys like both Ryan and Mick and any of the guys with the big collection, see, this is why I just love this stuff and the subjectivity of the scent. I know you know the Clever Beard guys, right?
Yeah.
They gave me the Golfer. And in my arrogance, I told Ryan, I said, man, you said grass, peach, and magnolia. I'm getting peach and magnolia. I need more grass.
Mm-hmm.
And he politely said, well, Joe, it is our best seller. So fuck you I need for grass. So and what I led with that is the proof's in the pudding. It's the biggest release ever. You've got a way more. I haven't seen one negative report on it in the chat. I think Johnny and I are the only freaks that don't like it that have been exposed to it. You know what I mean?
Well, I will tell you flat out, you guys had me, as the night tones down, I'll stop the cussing, but so dang worried, man. I'm like, because until that, like everybody around here that I've smelled, everybody's like, oh, I like, even my stepdaughter who is super critical of me.
Mm-hmm.
She is like her mom. She will wear her on the sleeve, man. If she doesn't like it, she'll look you straight in the eye and say, that sucks. And even she liked it. So I was like, okay. And then I get Joe's DM and I think it's because I value your guys' opinion so much. You know what I mean? But I got those. I was like, well, shit. You know, like, oh boy. And I'm looking over and I got all this inventory.
Oh, no. I'm not doing this anymore, man.
I'm thinking to myself, oh God, what have I done? You know, but luckily, man, like I was so nervous, like we just reiterating stuff from before. I know you guys got to go, but got a lot of, I was waiting, man. I've got a lot of really good positive feedback. So at least it's calmed my nerves a little bit. Even if they're lying, they're damn good liars, and I appreciate all the lies.
No, but if you're selling out, then the sales are reflecting that. So like, then it's good. It's just like, you know, like I say, and not every scent is for everybody. So you know, it's just one of the ones that, you know, I don't particularly gravitate to. So that's pretty much it. But like,
well, I got some more Zen one if you need it, bud.
Well, it's also like you don't like the Holy Bastard, and I do.
I don't like
Joe
it.
doesn't like Bilberry, and I love it.
Now, see, I bought Bilberry. It was the first one I had bought in a long time because it's like, we've talked about this before. I don't like to buy a lot of product because I don't want to be influenced. I don't want to know beforehand if I come up with something that's similar to somebody else's. I want to have a clear mind. I don't want any influence.
Right.
And, but I went ahead and bought that because I'm like, everybody's like, this is next to 1912 every time I hear something. So I'm like, I'm going to drop some money on this and see, you know. And I got to be honest with you. I mean, no disrespect. I gave it to Dominic. It was another one that it almost morphed into like a leathery lemon, not blueberry to me or something. I don't know. I got the blueberry, but over time it turned into, I don't know, man. I know that I like his older stuff more than his newer stuff. Right.
And I think the guy's a genius, but I'm with you. I just quit buying his stuff because I had bought what at the time was new, but it was right around that Bilberry vintage time. Mm-hmm. And I had a couple misses with Bilberry and vintage. I mean, vintage is okay, don't get me wrong, but I know of another company and another scent that came out first that smells exactly like it. Mm. So that kind of wore off some of the sheen of it to me because I'm like, oh, I've smelled this before. and then I just haven't bought anymore. But the scents I like from his are I highly value and rank. Like you said, 1912. I also think the Curious Bastard is a one of a kind scent and is just amazing as well. But yeah, I'm with you.
I think a lot of that has to go into the fact. I talk about this a lot around here with Emily when I'm just kind of, getting my feelings out about stuff behind the scenes about the beard stuff is, I have to live up, like speaking to me personally, I have to live up to Avenue Blue and Humidor and all these things constantly, because those were my heavy hitters right out of the gate, and it's like, how long am I going to be able to keep putting out ones that are still very attractive home runs? And it's just like musicians, man, in their heyday, they're awesome, but nothing's ever as good as that first or second album they put out, and it's kind of like, you wonder how long you can keep it up. I don't think I'll match the Humidor or Avenue Blue or even the Elder. Like, those are solid shit for me, man. And it's like, that weighs on my mind at least. Like, man, I've always got to put something out that is at least, comparable as far as uniqueness and goodness. And when it doesn't happen, you're like, so.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put it to you this way. Rush, when anybody thinks of Rush, they think of 2112 or Moving Pictures.
Mm-hmm.
But they lasted for 40 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
Just putting out hits, appeasing their fans. So if you listen to what we tell you, you should be good to go. Go with your heart. Fans will tell you what you need to know.
Yeah, and that's why, honestly, Brett, that's why I try to develop the relationships I do with you guys. That way, at the end of the day, it's more than just beard products, man. So. Well, there's that moment of silence, guys. It's 9:30.
I was reading the chat. Time flies, Adam. I'm like, I could go longer if we so desired, but I wanted to say to you about that is, yeah, being an artist, it's tough to replicate because it's always like dance monkey dance. Okay, that was great. Fucking Taproot, awesome scent. What else you got inside of you? And you wonder, is there that wall? I mean, is there a finite amount of scents? Some companies release a ton, so one has to think that there aren't. But then there are so many companies, but you have been pretty successful thus far as coming up with original shit. And even though Witch's Brew is not my favorite Yock scent, it's still damn original. I can't say I smelt it anywhere else.
True.
And that's what I respect. And I always respect those companies, like I told you earlier. I don't have to like it, but I can still respect the fact that, goddamn, you gave me something I hadn't smelled before,
Yeah. I mean, it's that's what we do, man. But like I told John on the live stream before last week, it's like, when we talk about somebody having a niche, or are you going to do a pretty little box to send your stuff in? Or are you going to have specific artwork on your labels? Or are you going to do this? Or are you going to do that? Like I told John last week, man, instead of struggling with that, I just realized my niche and my uniqueness is me. Just be myself. Then you don't have to try, man.
Right.
You just be yourself, and nobody's you, so it's going to be unique. And so that's made it a lot easier on me, is just run with what my gut tells me,
Right.
And let it fly, man. And if that, like I said, if that leads me in the top 20 beard oil companies, great. If it leads me to the top 50, whatever, I don't care. As long as I get to be me and you guys appreciate it and I get some cool friends and we keep doing this, I'm satisfied, man. So
yeah. And when it comes to packaging, I like the little blackboard black cards that you send.
Yeah,
I have all those.
Yeah, those are awesome.
I have them all upstairs. I like them.
Yeah.
Ethan has his in his room.
Yeah, and see, that's another thing, man. You got these guys like Brett who just straight up bring their kids and their family into it. Got pictures on the fan page of him and his boy with you. There's no higher honor than that, man.
Right.
Well, I even DM'd him when it came in. I even had Ethan DM him a voice saying, "Thank you, Adam."
Yeah.
I thought that would mean more than me texting it to him.
Right.
And Ethan actually said, "Thank you, Adam."
Yeah, right.
I mean, when to hit play and hear that, dude,
Yeah.
I mean, grinning ear to ear, dude.
Yeah.
Super, super cool, man.
That's why you're one of our favorites, brother.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
We can go from heartwarming kid lover to the bridge builder in just that quick.
Copy that.
Ballpark all day.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Ballpark all day.
Why is I can't find that bridge?
Yeah.
Well, guys, it is 10:35, man. I hope you dug this. Adam, we bring him on here because he's such a cool dude. Yeah, he makes beard oil, but man, I had a blast tonight. I was laughing my ass off. It's been a while since I laughed off. Brett, thank you for giving up the wrench for the night and hanging out with us. That was great as well. Making the screen nice and cool. And Johnny, Adam, anyone else have anything they want to say before we get out of here?
I'd just like to say congrats to Johnny, man. On hitting that. And appreciate you doing what you do, man. All of you guys on here, are pretty damn cool in my book, and I can't thank you guys enough for all the support you've given me. Brett, personally, Joe, same buddy, and Johnny, just I feel like I can always go to you, bud. So all you guys, thank you so much, and hope we get to do this again in the future.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anytime, man. Anytime you
Right
want to
on, brother.
Anytime you're gonna come on, you got a release or whatever, no charge.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Okay. Thanks to everyone in the chat the past few weeks. The chat has been great. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
The best chat on any live. Great. Thank you for that, Brett. And on that, what the hell was that? Was that truly ass?
No, it's my mouth.
Oh,
Okay.
because I saw his face, but I heard the phone, and I was like, maybe he really does have the mic in his ass. Like I was saying.
Yeah.
Forward and let me.
All right, guys. Till next Wednesday. Take care, y'all.
See you guys. Thanks so much.
Yep.